If you're here to absolve me, don't bother. I've nothing to repent for. My life has been a lit wick since I walked away from him. It was only a matter of time before he snuffed me out.
I didn't think he'd go that far.
No, you're as much his puppet as Aelin. But that's hardly your fault. Torn from your homes and dumped on this miserable rock. And still, he expects you to say always was an arrogant prick.
Did he mean to kill you from the start?
I should imagine he sees it more like plucking a very persistent thorn from his side. The hilarious thing is, I agreed with him once. Tear down the church, free the workers of Luna. It all sounds beautiful, doesn't it? A collective, united by a single vision. And his power wasn't great enough. His influence wasn't as profound as he thought it should be. Pathetic men make stupid choices.
Get to the point, Urian. I'm sick of puzzles.
He wanted more. Isn't that always the point? He wanted more, and the gods were willing. And so the first child named her price, that which belonged to him and no other. An unconscionable choice, but for limitless, he gave her his own daughter. He gave her
willingly?
Don't misunderstand. It wasn't callousness. It was stupidity. A man bargains with a god and thinks he's in control. What did he expect? That they'd place his princess in a box for safekeeping?
Did they lie to him?
Oh no. The first child was true to her word. She built for him a warden of She tore out his soul. And for a moment it lay there, and he hated her for it. There's never enough time. The sleeper will wake soon. It's happening as we speak. You've one last job to do. For me. For Aelin. For every last person still scraping out to end the fool's journey. Perhaps he thought that meant killing me.
Why did you have to drag me into all of this?
Because you were there. This thing inside of you, you can still make all of this.
Mission completed. Scout 5437, designation Folks. Return to cell.
Something isn't right here. We should go inside. Tricks. He's trying to confuse us.
can leave right now.
No. Keep going. Can't possibly be more.
Aelin?
Let's just finish this.
You've done well, little scout.
You!
Caldecott always thought himself so pious, worshipping at the feet of the first child as though she were anything but a monster.
You! You're the All-Father.
Well done. That ought to make all of this much quicker. Yes, I am the All-Father, though I acknowledge the pomposity of the title. You may call me Atticus.
I don't think I want to call you anything.
Dear child, it's only a name. Call me Beelzebub himself if it makes you happy. But let's speak frankly. This sword I carry, the stone in its hilt, do you understand its significance? It's the essence that resides at the heart of a deity that makes them who they are. This one belonged to Aelin.
You took her soul.
A soul, you say? What a curious interpretation. That would be to suppose that she had a soul. She's in here, somewhere. She and my daughter, both. That's the only reason I haven't smashed this damn thing to pieces. She stole my daughter.
Sounds to me like you gave her away freely.
She tricked me! That bitch god! That abomination! Your precious Aelin! The creature you dote on is a copy of a copy. It is a worthless counterfeit. This is what remains of Aelin, the first child of Luna. She promised she would keep my daughter safe, but she stole her. She trapped her in that fucking stone and refused to reverse the bargain.
Folks, I don't remember. I don't know what he's talking about.
Aelin.
Is the puppet listening? Good. She'll like this part. The first child had a brother, equal in power, if not in rank. His name was Manny. I went to him. Aren't you tired of it all? I asked him. Second child, second best, never good enough. I told him, give me the power to destroy her, and there will be no god but you. This is the sword he forged for me. The sword I killed his beloved sister with. He betrayed his own twin so willingly. Fickle creatures. Of course, I'd never let him hold that kind of power.
Manny.
I took it all back that day. I stormed Greymont, hunted the elite down like dogs. And do you know what she said to me? She said, "I've been expecting you." I tore her liar's head from her body. I reached inside and I took what remained of her. Her soul, as you so romantically put it. And I heard the abyss scream.
Urian was right about you.
Goodness, you are perceptive. Perhaps you ought to tell the story, since you know it all already. Tell me about the heart of the abyss. Didn't he mention it? At least he was until I pulled his fingernails out. It only took 3 to get him to sing. I'd expected better.
You're a piece of shit.
Do you want to know the funny thing? I already knew. All I needed was directions. A map to the heart. The eye has opened. The sleeper awoken. And, well, here you are.
Turn and turn again, and we too shall turn. We move in harmony. It's time to go back.
Back to where?
Begin again, this time. But only this time. Wake up, little wanderer.
Leave me alone.
You pulled me out. Into the drift. You saved me.
I disobeyed the All-Father.
Aylin, thank you.
We're done for today. Go to bed.
Aylin, what he did to you.
Oh, to bed, Fox.
You're not a puppet.
Are you listening to me, Scout? I said we're done. You want to see how many years insubordination will add to your sentence? Then keep talking. Lights out. I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me. I apologize.
What he did to you? I'd have been angry too.
She's here. Somewhere. Her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here. I'm so tired, Fox.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. you can walk right out of here. The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything. But you can.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they? You have a choice, Fox. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a
The
god?
sword Manny made for the Allfather contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the scourge rendered Manny a shell of a god. The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Manny dies, then the Allfather's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the abyss, locked him away and left him to rave. If you were to find Manny, if you were to kill him...
And if I do this, you'll let me go.
There'll be nobody left to stop me. You have my word, Fox. There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible. Will you do it?
If it means making things right.
Thank you. Let's go then, to the Hanging Towers. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond. You'll have to find a way to open the door first. The copies you found yesterday, the other aliens, I've been processing their memories from before the Scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the Church placed me on an impossibly high pedestal. Manny was left in my shadow, but those who worked in the mines revered him. So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like, being a god?
No, all of that is gone now. It feels like it happened to someone else. A very long time ago. But I would like to remember. Imposing, isn't it? To be sent to the Pillar of Ash was once a grave punishment. Most of those exiled here simply disappeared. Wandered off into the towers and never returned. The few who did spoke of a creeping madness. Voices on the wind. Don't worry. I promise I'll protect you.
The moment she recalls her godhood, she sends you to kill me. Dear sister, you haven't changed a bit.
Aelin?
I know. I can feel him. It's just words, Fox. That's all he has.
Little dirt walker all up in my sky! I'll send you back down to Mother!
hell are you still breathing? I should have known the copy would interfere. I had to have shut her down a long time ago.
What do you want?
She deals in false promises. Kill Manny and she'll waive your sentence. That sounds like a fair trade, doesn't it? You know it's a monster. A poor counterfeit of something perfect. It doesn't feel, it doesn't hope, or dream, or love. It has pretty stories, and in your desperation, you believe them.
You tried to kill me, and now you're offering me advice?
Just commentary. Do as you like, folks. It's not like it will change the outcome.
They're cut from the same cloth, she and Atticus both. They'd each cut you down to spite the other in a heartbeat. Remember.
It isn't our scout without a warden. Hello, little one. You're a long way off the ground. What are you doing up here?
I could ask you the same question.
Funny old place, this. They used to call the higher reaches Manny's Folly. Terrific view, so I'm told. If you can get there, that is. My dear Orion doesn't have the stomach for heights, and I don't have the heart to leave him behind. Well...
So, how do you get there?
You climb, little one.
They'll need a body like ours, Everett.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm rather attached to it.
There must be others like you around.
Plenty of dead ones. No, I don't suppose that helps you much. I'd offer you a ride, but I'm not sure how much higher Orion wants to climb.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm not keen on heights myself. Stay safe, boys.
Climb safe, little one. Don't get lost in the clouds.
half the god he was, trapped and alone at the edge of the abyss.
And still half a god more than she is. She can't hear me. She's quite powerless. Why else would she make you do her dirty work for her?
Whatever he's saying is all lies. You can't trust him.
She sounds desperate, doesn't she?
Stop it! Both of you! Please, just leave me in peace for 5 minutes.
does the widow feel? Some new scouts have a hard time with a change in perspective.
I've been pinging between giant eyes like a pinball this whole time. This is much nicer.
I suppose so.
How do you decide who ends up in what warden? Is it just a matter of what's available at the time?
It's nothing to do with me. The Abyss decides which warden you end up in.
Huh. Based on what?
I suppose it must see something in your soul.
We must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
What people? You're the only other scouts I know.
I suppose it is a bit sparse on the scout front these days. Here, Orion.
They climbed too high and disappeared. Years ago, don't you remember?
Has it been that long? Time flies. He's got a point, though. This isn't the safest of places. Even for veterans.
There's bad things up there.
And it gets more dangerous the higher you climb. Far be it from me to question the boss lady.
I almost died yesterday, and Aelin saved me. I don't know how to explain it all, but please trust me when I say you...
We live on the bloody moon, little one.
We can talk later. Assuming I don't disappear.
Who disappeared?
I think the altitude is getting to...
I'm grand, love. Just old age catching up to me.
Maybe he's given up.
No. I know my brother. He doesn't just give up. What is he planning?
Everett, please. Let's go back.
We can't, love. The tube line doesn't come out this far.
The voice has got to him.
Shoot for the moon, they used to say. And so we did. And now, help me up, won't you? I'll be late otherwise.
Who's been patient?
I'm like a goldfish in a bowl. No matter where...
He's not right. He keeps saying strange things.
Everett? Who's been talking to you? What did they say?
Hush now. Moon's in the sky, and the sky's in the moon. And we must fly every time enough for dancing at the top of the world.
I'll call Aylin. He needs to be extracted right away.
The pipes.
This isn't him.
Don't worry, Orion. He's gonna be fine.
All that time, we spent upside down. Funny.
Aylin, you have to extract the boys!
I know. It's Manny, isn't it? He can't get to you, so he's messing with them instead. I won't leave them here, but we have to keep going. I'm losing your signal.
Aylin, are you there?
Be careful in there.
Don't worry, Aylin. I'll take care of it.
I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this. I thought you'd be the one to finally free me. You're kind of all the same. I'd have killed him if you'd asked me to. We should have risen up against them both. Two prisoners taking back everything they owned.
Aylin! To me, why would I ever choose you over her? You harm innocent people and expect me to trust you! You're insane!
You arrogant little beast. Why are you here? To revel in my defeat? Leave me. You've done enough.
You killed your own sister.
I'd do it again, 100 times over. My sister's greed was her own undoing. We were only ever supposed to be instruments of the abyss. But it went to her head. We are what you made us. You shaped our form. You begged for salvation that was never ours to give you. Power that was you vain, greedy species. And you'll do anything to free yourself, won't you? Go on then. Go find the heart. So starved of affection that you mistake coercion for... I hope you live a long and happy life in the... Do you remember when they first found us, before we were gods? Oh, but we had no form then, no shape they might recognize. Understanding their language as I do now, they might have called us Stardust. How beautiful it was to commune with them for the first time, to experience being. They shaped us as gods, and we took the forms they assigned. We grew powerful. You grew powerful. And I grew jealous and cruel and small. Despite my divinity, I became almost human. I think I shall be glad to be Stardust once more.
I can't feel him anymore. He's gone.
You got your revenge. How does it feel?
Did you think I'd have a change of heart? That I'd regret it? I don't. Not does that disappoint you?
No. You took back the choice he stole from you. I envy you, actually.
What was taken from you?
When they brought me here, everything. Red eyes bring ruin. That's what they say back on Earth. Sick things. Cursed things. We're horror stories people tell to scare their kids into being good. A monster is never born a monster. We tear away their humanity, strip by rotten strip. We bury them deep, pretend they're not like us. And when they cry, when they hurt, we tell ourselves it doesn't matter. Because there is no single force on Earth more powerful than fear. Not even love.
It wasn't your fault.
No. He made a monster of himself. He carved his own
I won't let you suffer anymore. I have that power now. You gave it back to me.
You look tired.
I killed a god today. That kind of takes it out of you.
I suppose that's true. I have asked so much of you, but you've taken away the All-Father's most powerful asset. His warden is strong, but you're faster, sharper. The Abyss keeps its own time. It chooses when to reveal the heart. Neither I nor the All-Father can hasten the process. Until then, all we can do is wait. Rest while you can. I need you ready to go at a moment's notice. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
It's time to go.
Where are you sending me?
Somewhere you've been before. I realize now why Urian was guarding that place. Down it's known as the Placental Steps. A cursed place if you believe the old stories. When Atticus came to me, when I was a god, he told me fate had discovered it. That the church must not know of its existence. At the time, I thought it a noble request. Beyond that door lies a part of the abyss that even my god self never saw. I don't know why it chose you that day. Maybe Urian knew. Or maybe it was just the luck of the draw. It'll open for you, though. That much I'm certain of.
You're sure you want me to kill Atticus?
What do you think a man like him would do with all of that power? I gave him power too once. For the good of the people, he said. And now here we are. It's a selfish wish with selfish ends. Is that reason enough? Because I could go on.
What else is there?
He killed me, Fox. And then he had you kidnapped. You were both his prisoners. But I can set you... I trust you, Fox.
I trust you too.
I'm sending you down into King's Reach, one last time. Head to the train station. I've opened the old route to Sorrow's Canyon. Quickly now. We can't... Would you like to connect to the abyss?
I'm ready.
Head to the train station. You need to get to the Placental Steps as quickly as possible. The old Atticus has almost arrived.
You made it back. I was worried about you.
I made it back.
He's gone. Orion. I'm so sorry.
He was still with me when we arrived in King's Reach, hanging on by a thread. I called Aelin so many times, asking to disconnect, to bring us back, but she wasn't there. As long as I've ever... I can do anything. I can climb towers. I can reach the top if I have ever.
He was so kind to me.
What are you searching for, little one?
I'm going to stop the All-Father.
Everything. I'm all alone, and I'm sorry.
For what?
I want to go with him, little one. Before I lose...
He'd tell you to keep climbing. He'd want you to see the top of the world.
Don't leave me alone here.
I have one last thing to take care of. I promise.
Everett, I'm so sorry. They needed me, and I wasn't there.
You do talk to yourself a lot, don't you?
I'm not talking to myself. That's Aelin. I'm trying to think of a less insane way to say she lives in my head.
I thought telepathy was just a twin thing.
Really? Were you the same way back on Earth?
Nah, me and Otis never knew each other before coming to Loom.
I thought you two were actual twins.
Nah, you just get shoved together. You don't get to say who you're assigned. When I first met Otis, I didn't know the first thing about him. Now I know him better than my own mum.
Ellie, if you could see Otis again, what would you say to him?
I wouldn't. What good would it do now for me to barge in like his long-lost auntie? I've made my peace with it, and so should you.
But don't you think he must miss you?
You know what the last thing he said to me was? I said to him, send us a postcard when you get to where you're going. And he said, don't be daft, you'll be right there with me. You carry people with you, everywhere you go. That's all love is, a little room in CC. I'm with him and he's with me, and that's all I need to know.
The Placental Steps lie just beyond this point. back to me when it's all done. Bring me his head and I will set you free.
I've done everything you asked of me! Indulged every last whim! The fool's journey is over! I saw to it myself! Bring my daughter back to me! I'll burn this entire fucking moon to ashes before I leave without her! I've given you perfect faith, perfect loyalty. Keep your word. Enact the damn ritual. Can't you see you've fallen for a lie? was to protect Sadie. To give her a better world than the one I grew. All I ever wanted was for her to be my little girl.
Daddy, look! Look at all the stars!
Wow, so many. How many do you think there are?
100?
I think there might be a few more than that. And what about that? Do you know what it is?
It's the moon, silly.
Not just the moon. Soon, It will be home. Can you imagine it? Living all the way up there, where all the stars shine.
It's very far away.
I know, Petal, but I'll be with you. Do you remember what I told you before? If we have each other...
We never have to be afraid of anything.
That's right. One day, we'll look down at Earth, just like we are looking up at that moon right now. The distance won't matter at all.
You failed.
You did too. And you have no idea what you have done, do you?
Oh, but I do.
Aelin? When did you... Have you been here the whole time?
You did wonderfully, Fox. Rest now. I'll take it from here.
What do you mean? What are you...
It's all right. He can't hurt us anymore. Nothing can.
Oh, my child. What a mirror image we've become.
Where are you taking me?
I'm keeping my promise. You were always going to end up here. The choices you made. There was never any other end but this.
I'm scared, Aelin.
It's okay. You won't remember any of this. You won't remember me. You'll be free.
Aelin, please! Don't do this!
Here I am, Mother. I finally come home.
It is complete.